Graphic design is a challenging job that requires serious hardware and software. In the current digital nomad haze, laptop characteristics such as mobility and weight have also become extremely important. As with every profession, the laptop choice is always a subtle game of balance between performance and weight, large screen and portability, maximum features and affordable price. We've listed down the top 5 laptops for graphic design and their key features, plus the things to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are available in the description. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, blumoo.com. 5. Asus ROG Strix SCARII 2. Today we're looking at the Asus ROG Strix SCARII 2 GL504GV. A gaming laptop with a long product name, but some of the latest hardware inside, including GeForce RTX 2060 graphics. Having already reviewed the RTX 2060 in detail, today we're focusing on what the overall laptop package provides. Like many other refreshed RTX laptops, there hasn't been a significant change to the design on the Asus ROG Strix or most of the internal hardware. Previously I reviewed the 15-inch SCARII 2, which came with either a GTX 1060 or GTX 1070, while now you can get an RTX 2060 or RTX 2070, albeit at different price points. Other hardware is largely unchanged from the previous generation. The same Intel hexa-core Core i7-8750H is used, 16GB of DDR4 memory and a 15.6-inch 1080p 144Hz IPS display. The primary storage options have been bumped up a tier across the board, so where the base model got 120GB SSD, that's now up to 256, and so on. Our review unit and the main option available on Newegg and Amazon comes with a 512GB PCIe SSD. Asus ROG Strix SCARII 2 features the latest NVIDIA graphics, which will be able to run most graphics-intensive titles for the remainder of the year and then some. The Full HD display with a high 144Hz refresh rate makes for a smooth gaming experience as a gaming laptop would warrant. 4. Acer Predator Helios 300. This laptop is classified as a gaming laptop, meaning it was created to process high-level graphics. As a graphic designer, the way your laptop displays graphics has a direct influence on the quality of your work, so it makes sense to look into gaming laptops. The Acer Predator is equipped with an 8th gen Intel Core i7 processor, 16GB RAM, and NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060. Depending on your graphic design needs, the laptop comes in 2 sizes, the 17.3-inch and 15.6-inch screen size versions. The larger screen size version weighs 9.26 pounds, while the smaller size version weighs 8.16 pounds. The Acer Predator Helios 300 is an affordable laptop, which does mean a compromised design. For the most part, however, this system excels in the most important areas. The full-power GTX 1660 Ti is quicker than the Max-Q version and fast enough for 1080p and esports gaming. It can't handle ray tracing or anything beyond 1080p, but that's expected at this price. Similarly, the CPU is rapid enough for gaming and for day-to-day computing, and the storage and thermal performance are good. Elsewhere, the screen is excellent and the keyboard and exterior design are all fine, if not brilliant. Battery life is middling, but that's no surprise with a gaming laptop. The cheaper Asus also offers reasonable 1080p gaming power, and it's a little slimmer and lighter than the Acer. However, its GPU and CPU both fall behind the Acer, and it has a far poorer screen. Overall, the Predator Helios 300 has a few flaws, compensates with plenty of power for the professional creatives and mid-range gamers. 3. Dell XPS 15. Dell Inspiron 15-7000-7573 is a late 2019 release 15.6-inch 2-in-1 laptop with an impressive 4K Ultra HD touch display with active pen, a quad-core Intel i7 processor, massive 2TB solid-state drive and 32GB memory, Windows 10, backlit keyboard, 56 Wh battery, and good connectivity options. You have 3 other configuration options at the Amazon product page at different prices: 16GB 1TB PCIe SSD, 32GB 1TB PCIe SSD, or 256GB SSD. Dell Inspiron 7573 has an average customer rating of 4.6 out of 5 stars by 7 users at the moment, which indicates high customer satisfaction overall, despite its high price tag. The Q2 of 2017 release quad-core i7-8550U processor, 8MB L3 cache, 8 threads, has a base speed of 1.8 GHz that goes up to 4 GHz with the turbo boost function. It has a Passmark benchmark score of 8246 as a high-end processor for great performance in your advanced business and entertainment tasks. In single-thread performance, the i7-8550U achieves one of the top scores among laptop processors. 32GB DDR4 SD RAM is very generous amount of memory, and we doubt that anyone will need to upgrade it. It will be plenty for all the multitasking power that anyone needs or wants, and they can have many browsers and apps open simultaneously without any lagging. 2TB PCIe M.2 SSD is again very generous in terms of both the local storage size for all your regular and multimedia files, and high speed that you'll enjoy in overall performance, especially when opening files and booting up the computer. Windows 10 Home 64-bit is pre-installed on the new Inspiron with its familiar and brand new features. Black Dell Inspiron 15 7757 weighs 4.8 pounds with the measurements of 9.6 by 4.2 by 0.7 inches. It's lightweight, compact and portable. It can be converted to a tablet very quickly, and the Dell Pen works very smoothly. This modern portable 2-in-1 Dell Inspiron 7573 laptop can be comfortably used by professionals, students, small businesses, for school, light gaming, businesses or general home use. Dell Active Pen is included with your purchase, and you can write, take notes, sketch or draw naturally and comfortably on the screen. Please note that there is no slot for this Active Pen on the hinge. The 360-degree rotating screen gives you the flexibility to surf, play, read or work in laptop, tent, stand and tablet modes. You can type or surf comfortably in the dim light or dark with the backlit keyboard. Overall, it seems to be quite good value for the dollar, despite the high price tag. 2. Microsoft Surface Book 2. Loaded with a powerful Intel Core i7-8650U processor, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 GPU, and stunning 15-inch 3240 by 2160 display, as well as a 512GB SSD drive and 16GB of RAM, the Surface Book 2 is an absolute monster of a 2-in-1 hybrid laptop. The Surface Book 2 is a simply awesome 2-in-1 hybrid laptop. Its power is unmatched by anything else in the category, its build quality is first rate, and the quality and accuracy of its enlarged 15-inch touchscreen top drawer. The Surface Book 2 looks exactly like the original Surface Book, just bigger. The new 15-inch form factor means enlarging has taken place almost everywhere, including the unique fulcrum hinge, which remains rather pronounced. If money is no object and you are looking for a 2-in-1 hybrid, then just go and buy a Surface Book 2. It really is that simple. The Surface Book 2 does everything any other 2-in-1 hybrid can do, but much, much better. From acting as a powerful laptop for editing photos and videos, as well as general computing usage, it simply excels. For playing the most demanding AAA PC games, such as Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, and Rise of the Tomb Raider, it is also incredibly capable. Yes, sure, it isn't, say, at the same level of gaming power as an equally priced gaming laptop, such as the Asus ROG Zephyrus, but with that GeForce 1066GB graphics card tucked into its chassis, the Surface Book 2 can easily play any current AAA title smoothly and with high settings, as attested by its benchmark scores. The Asus ROG G703 is the top of the line and most powerful of the Asus gaming laptops. Its large chassis houses desktop-grade CPU and GPU for the fastest performance I've ever seen on a laptop. 1. Apple MacBook Pro. Apple's MacBook line has become the industry standard for a lot of designers and editors, and while that's in part down to a hangover from the prestige the brand has garnered with the industry in the last 3 decades, it's also got a lot to do with macOS and Apple's incredible trackpad. Latest 16-inch MacBook Pro can be spec'd with anything up to a 9th generation octa-core Intel Core i9 processor, a whopping 64GB of RAM, Radeon Pro 5500M graphics. Even an entry-level 16-inch MacBook Pro should keep you going whether you're working through large edits or complex After Effects projects. MacBook's context sensitivity is what really sets it apart though. For example, the touch bar, a touch-sensitive horizontal screen above the keyboard, changes depending on what app you're using. In Premiere Pro, for example, it presents quick options to scrub through footage, showcase keyboards, and more. Meanwhile, the laptop's trackpad vibrates when interacting with different elements in different apps. It gives you haptic feedback, for example, when one clip you're dragging snaps to another in video editing apps. Combined with up to an 8TB SSD and a gorgeous sharp display, it's no wonder so many love it. Did this video help you find what you were looking for? If so, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Have a good day.